It is January 4th, 2021, and there are some market movers that I want to talk about on MTGstocks, and these are the 10 on the list that I want to talk about. So number 10 spot is a Homelands card, actually. It's Digidaroo. Didgurrigadoo? Sorry, I can never get that. I can never get that one correct when I say it, no matter how many times. This is actually the only reserve list card, though, on the top 10 movers today, which is a bit of a surprise. Usually we see more than just one. This is went up by a large margin of 15% from 23 to 25. So we have Elvish Promenade. So this was one of the ones we talked about previously, but this is obviously just a very limited supply, and it's great in Elf Tribal. Obviously, Commander being one of the most played formats right now, post-pandemic or still in pandemic. So that's why we're seeing this move 16% from 687 to 789. So Mother of Ruins, this is from the original Commander. This card is going up a whopping 16.63% from $8.06 to $9.40. Now, it's a great card in any white build in Commander, but you don't even have to have a white build necessarily. It's just good because it gives maybe one of your preferred creatures on the board protection until end of turn. So that can help with a commander of yours that you want to give protection to, or just maybe just one of your beefier creatures on the board that you want to control the state of the board at the moment. So Final Fortune is our next card that we want to talk about. This went up by 19% from $30.39 to $36.19. Now, I believe there is more versions of this, but this is the classic 6th edition one that is moving today. Good card in red. This is another one that's moving mostly because of its commander playability. So taking an extra turn is always a good play to have, especially in commander, and you have a lot of players. That one turn can mean just the difference for you. Polluted Bonds from Shadowmoor. Now, this is a low print run set. This has moved 19.10% from $25.97 to $30.93. So that's a bit of an interesting move here. Obviously, this is an enchantment, so whenever a land comes into play under an opponent's control, that player loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. That's anything that drains your opponent and gives you life, and commander is always good. We have Jeska's Will. Thankfully, something new. Finally, feels like whenever we do these market movers, we never see that many new cards, but we do here with Jeska's Will from Commander Legends. 29.46%. It has moved from $6.11 to $7.91. So that is actually a positive to see, because mostly we are seeing older cards on this list, and most notably reserve list cards, but seeing anything new gives me a bit more hope that Magic the Gathering is not in the bad state that I think it is. Boyle, Classic 6th Edition. Now, this was a card that has been printed in numerous of older sets. It has moved 33.07% from $3.75 to $4.99. So, why is this good? Well, just read it. Instant, destroy all islands. You know, there's a lot of players who like to play blue in Commander, and this is one of the banes of their existence. You whip out this card, and they will cry. Sansa, Sleeper Agent. I butchered that, sorry. Sansa. Sounds like I'm saying Santa, but it's not Santa. This is actually from Commander 2018. This has moved a whopping 74.92% from $12 to $20.99. This is a massive move for this legendary creature minion. Now, obviously, this is something you could play as a commander, being a legendary creature, and that's why you're going to be seeing a lot of movement here. And this one we actually talked about on the last video that we did of Market Movers, and Magus of the Vineyard from Future Sight. So there is a real demand here. This was not a little bit of a manipulation and buyouts. This is actually serious demand. So if you see it more than once, it's likely it's because people are playing it and people want this card. And it's went up 78.02% from $3.64 to $6.48. And our number one mover, to my surprise, is Sylvan Library. I don't know if this price is going to stay. I mean, maybe in 10 years from now or 5 years from now even, but it went up 294% from $249.99 to $984.95. What a move. This is obviously the original copy, which is why you're going to see a lot bigger movements here, the larger movements, because this is Legends. Legends is a very limited, small print run, and it's an older set. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time when we actually have more market movers to talk about, and I'll see you then.